So lately I've been seeing some tweets floating around from girls saying things like, it turns me on when a man can handle my attitude and puts me back in my place and won't let me run all over him. But you know what that reminds me of? Like when we see these dudes out here looking for a mommy figure to finish raising them and to baby them. Like to me, when a girl says some shit like that, that's the female equivalent. Like if that's you, you're not looking for a man to love on you and build with you. You're looking for a man to discipline you. And that was your daddy's job. Ain't no way in hell you should feel good about a man putting you back in your place. It should make you ashamed that it even got that far. Yeah, we all imperfect. We all make mistakes and shit like that. But the absolute most that your man should have to do is to let you know that you tripping and that you out of pocket. From there, you should correct your damn self out of respect for him and respect for the relationship. Like, what you mean I need a man that ain't gonna let me run all over him? That sounds like somebody saying I need somebody that ain't gonna let me steal from them. The fuck was you trying to steal for in the first place? You shouldn't be trying to run over your man, even if you can. If he's not enough man for you, why are you dealing with him? He shouldn't have to protect himself from you just to be with you. And the thing that kills me is that a lot of women get in my inbox, in my comment section, in my DM saying, D, you tell us to stay away from the fuck boys and the ain't shit dudes and to get us a real man because there are good men out here. But where are the real men? Where are the good men at? Quiet has kept a lot of good men with girls like this. Why? I don't know. Matter of fact, fellas, if you one of these dudes with your shit together, not just, in financial sense, but mentally as well, like you can acknowledge at some point you was a little boy doing childish shit, but you've grown out of that. Guess what? Your relationship taste has to grow out of that too. You shouldn't be dealing with no childish ass girl that needs you to put her in her place. Get you a real ass woman that knows her place is by your side, helping both of y'all improve yourself in your place in this world. Get you a woman that's not going to test your manhood, but remind you of your manhood and all the ways that you killing shit because she trying to build you up. Like, I don't know why y'all dealing with these little girls anyway, man. It's because they fine and they impress your boys. The whole while you keeping your boys impressed, you going home to a girl that got you stressed, sending you to an early grave. It ain't worth it. Or is it because of the sex? Because I do hear people saying, if a girl got good pussy, she going to have a bad attitude. I think the fuck not. There are plenty of women out here who are single with damn good energy and great pussy that some other dude done messed up and let them go. Matter of fact, it's more cream of the crop, top of the line women like that now more than ever because it's no longer the way to have a relationship, a man, just any man to be validated. So a lot of women are comfortable in their singleness waiting for a real one to come along. So there's no reason, no excuse to be dealing with some little ass girl bringing you disrespect and dysfunction to prove your manhood and your masculinity and your manliness. Now you can get you a woman that's going to hold it down, not put you down and hold you back. Kings got to know their worth too, man. Stop dealing with these childish ass girls. Peace.
That guy in the video was absolutely right. And there's one thing I can't stand about what women do. Women say, well, I need a man that's going to put me in my place. I need a man that's going to cuss me out and punch me in my face and rough me up. I can't stand women like that. And this is not just, he's bashing women. No. At the end of the day, men, you should not have to deal with a woman who tells you you have to put up with my potty mouth. You have to put up with my attitude. You have to put up with me cussing you out. Why should I have to put up with you like that? Okay, and then you got females who say, well, I need to know if he's going to stand by me, or I need to know if he's going to protect me or not. Now, if you did not know at the time we were choosing this man, if you did not know how he was, then you shouldn't have chose that man in the first place. Okay, there are plenty of circumstances in which he can prove himself. And plenty of circumstances that's going to come along to show, what, is this man worthy? Is this man, is he the real deal? Is he going to stand by me when things get rough? Or if a man tries to disrespect me, is he going to have my back? Is he going to set the man? There are plenty of circumstances like that to prove that. No man should have to worry about, I want a man to put me in my place, or I want a man to have a potty mouth. No man should have to deal with that. They shouldn't. That's number one. You should already respect him in the first place. You with him. You with him for a reason. Respect him. And that goes vice versa for a man. Respect the woman. I don't understand, and this is beyond the life of me, that a woman feels that they have to go toe-to-toe with a man, that they got to fight with a man, they got to they test their manhood. And back in my younger days, I used to, try to adapt to that. But I said, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna sit here and have to argue with a woman every day, or have to go toe to toe with her and stress myself out because she got a problem. No, I'm not. Now I understand that women have different personalities. Some women are more outgoing than others. Okay, I get that. And at some point you have to be able to handle that. And if you know, and at that point, when a guy can't handle a strong woman, strong-willed woman. You know that. And at that point, you got to decide, is that man right for you at the end of the day? And then if he's not right for you, if he can't handle you, then you move on. But for me to sit up there and, oh, well, I got to cuss this woman out every day because I don't want to deal with that. Okay? Y'all should be building men up to encourage him to do better. You know? That's what you should be doing. Not sitting there and have to test his manhood every 5 minutes or call him names and call him out his names. Now, I'm not saying men are supposed to be weak. No, men got to step up and be men when they have to. It's a financial situation, taking care of the house, taking care of the kids. You know, be able to check somebody when they do your woman wrong and everything like that. They got to do that. I'm not saying I want to be with no weak man. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying a man should not have to prove himself by cussing out a woman because you want to test his manhood. That's no good. And no grown man should have to deal with that. So yeah, I agree with the man say. I agree with what he says. And some women at this point, and that's just why, a lot of women end up single because they feel as though, I'm the way I am. I'm going to say what I gotta say. He don't like that, but you shouldn't be trying to punk a man in the first place. That's a very dangerous thing to do because some men ain't gonna put up with it, and some men are like, some men are crazy. So you shouldn't be trying to, punk a man to see where it tests his manhood. I just don't understand that. You with him for a reason. Love the man. Be with the man. Respect him. Because I just never understood why, women want to be with, somebody that's going to cuss them out all the time and punch. I've heard that plenty of times. And then women have came and told me, well, we were taught to be with a man that, that wasn't going to cheat. When you told us you should be with real men, we want to see if you built for us. Okay. But you shouldn't have to try to test him. Okay. He should know on his own how to be a man. A grown man should know how to be a man. No woman should have to tell a man how to be a man. You will see in time if he's not a man. And if he's not doing what he's supposed to do as a man, then you call him to the carpet about it. And if he's not going to change his ways, then you move on. That's what you do. You don't sit around there trying to test his manhood. No. So the guy was right. Women don't sit there and don't get with a man and then going to try to punk him to see where his manhood at. And men don't accept that. Yeah, now a woman might get out of line a couple of times, and yeah, the guy might have to come out there and say, look, I'm not going to put up with your mouth. You're not going to come at me like that, especially if I didn't disrespect you, especially if I didn't do nothing to you. No, you ain't going to come out your mouth like that. Either you going to chill out or I'm going to be done with you. It's that simple. Now, if she respects you and cares about you, she'll change her ways. Now, if she doesn't and she continues to do the same thing, you roll out. But you don't allow no woman to tell you got to put up with my mouth, you got to put up with the disrespect. You don't do that. So tell me what you think about this video. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to this